What's up, everybody? We are live. This is number 1237, a 40 box case of 2024 Bowman Blasters. Before we can get started, we have to randomize some teams and figure out who's going where and who's getting what. So, without further ado, we'll jump the screen on over this way. 27 spots in this one. There we go. 4 more times on the dice roll. We're going 7 times on this one. All I need to put a name in, that would make sense. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Mr. Mays on top, John on the bottom. Plug that in over here. Come back over here. We're going to do it one more time with the teams and the pairings. So there's 27 total. Like I said, there you go right there. And again, 4 more times. 7. That'll work. Here we go. Then we're going to see if we can get any big hits. Phillies on top, Brewers on bottom. We got a Lombard auto in the last case of Blasters we did. I posted the recap of that yesterday. That's how far behind we are on recaps. On our recap clips, anyhow. But I'll get our screenshot of this. You guys can get a peek at it there. And then in just a minute or so, I'll get it up on the screen for you guys. And we are 3 straight breaks with a 1-1. And I will also say that I think I've 3 different years in my years of breaking, we've pulled a printing plate out of a Bowman blaster. And they've been pulling supers out of blasters this year. So I would really love to keep our 1-1 streak going. And I honestly believe it's very possible. Even though it's a long shot with retail, I'm the man for that job as far as Bowman blasters go. We pulled a Nico Horner rookie auto, or a rookie plate one year, pulled Stanton another year, and I think there was someone else too. But we've done it. It can be done. So we're gonna do it. I'm gonna print a list out for myself. And I'll get the teams on the screen for you right now. I don't even know who has what. But here we go. And we'll go like, I don't know, a few boxes at a time. So there we go. Teams are on the screen. If you guys need to see, let me know. Come on, printer, print. That's what we need you to do. I think that's about it. It's about time to get started. We do have 13 people here. Sorry, I lost a flip-flop. Has nothing to do with you guys. We do have 2 breaks filling. The pick your team mixers all discounted. I believe there's only 5 teams left. That could very well go today. Probably the most work I've ever put into a break listing in the UFC Midnight. So fill that break up just for me. Do it for me. I probably spent 6 hours figuring out how to do that. There's a lot of time dissecting a checklist, figuring out what makes the most sense for you guys. So I tried to do it as if the person buying it would know absolutely nothing about the UFC, and I could still tell them, hey, there's going to be at least 1 or 2 good people you can get, no matter what spot you end up with. Bowman Blasters. This is for us. It's shipping. So I'm really pumped to do that. Let's see how it goes. Super huge case. I'm not putting it on the table, guys. This is a massive blaster case. But it is sealed. I did just show you guys that. We'll get it open, and then I will just pull from the case as we need. if we put them all out, it'll be outrageous. Let's go 8. Let's go in groups of 8. That'll give us like, or you know, we'll do 10. 10 takes it from 5 groups to 4 groups. So we'll get our blasters out here on the table. There's 5. We need 5 more. All right, everybody. How the heck are you guys? 12 people. Somebody say something in the chat. Can get a hello or something. It's showtime. It is showtime, folks. I need a new chair badly. The nicest chair I ever bought is just dying a slow death in my office at my house. I sit in it maybe twice a month to pay bills. Trevor, what's up, dude? I'm good, man. How are you? You just go a blaster at a time. Like I said, we're streaking. We have 3 straight breaks with a 101. 3 straight with a 101. Like I said, it'll be tough to make that happen today in a blaster in a retail case, but it can definitely happen. And then as far as Bowman specifically goes, we're looking for all the different types of green outside of the green grass that are exclusive to the retail format. So those are all the 99s except for the green grass one. And yeah, that's the maneuver today. That's what we're trying to do. So with that being said, let's get into it. Let's see how many numbered cards and hits we can get. Nothing's promised, but we always get something. That's why we continue to do them in the format that we're doing them. Sorry, I'm trying to find the happy spot for the focus. It's very... I'm left-handed, so it sucks, because really the way to do it is just turn on the autofocus and let it do it, but it's on the left side of the camera, so it's where my hands are. Not that you guys care whatsoever. Just explaining what's going on. We have Alberto Rios. Purple paper for the Angels here in our first blaster. Purple paper to get us on the numbered board, so to speak. Lots of paper. A Lunar Tony Ruiz coming in tomorrow for 150. I think we do. If we don't, we have them. Like if you don't see any out. I can't see the shelf from here with the setup at the moment. But yeah, we have them. They're in the building for sure. They have been selling a lot lately though. 151's like selling again in the Pokemon world. Brock Wilkin. Valencia and Justin Crawford. So there we go. 1 blaster down. That's what we have going on. We got 1 paper parallel in that one. Not everyone's going to have something in it. Some of them are going to have multiple somethings in it. You never know. But yeah, dude, we'll be here. It's hard. I don't think we bought one yesterday, but it was from another set. It was another like $100+ one. But it's all more, I think, like a Terra type. It's got like crystals and stuff on it. It's not the super cool 151 Charizard. There's people in this stream right now going, there's no such thing as a cool Charizard. Well, okay, I'm sorry. We sell a lot of TCG stuff at the shop. People like it. Just looking forward to pulling a Super Fractor for someone today in a blaster case. That's what I'm looking forward to. So I hope you guys are as looking forward to it as I am. There's a Lombard for the Yankees with the AI. And Zardo, Kemp, Alderman. Old Matt Kemp, Alderman. Ceddanne Rafaela, Dylan Head, Reiner Arias, Enrique Bradfield Jr., Paul Skeens. What do you guys think about pulling Paul Skeens today? I hate it. I'm the biggest hater of pulling pitchers during fancy events. Cerna, Termar Johnson, He's going to blow his arm out anyway, is my argument. Drew Jones. So then here in this blaster, we don't get any well, we got some parallels. We didn't get any numbered cards. That's what I should say. So we definitely did get parallels. Just no numbered. Still love sports, man? Oh, yeah, for sure. I still love sports, too. Just saying, there's probably people that are like, what the hell is happening? I don't mind TCG stuff at all. I mean, obviously for me it's strictly business, but the more I'm around it, you know, I mean, all the people are cool. The, like, stuff we do as far as, like, the being an organized play store, Pokemon finally approved our store to host play. Part of their rule book, like the test I had to take. You have to take, it's harder to organize TCG events than it is to get, like, a Topps account. I had to do a background check. All sorts of stuff. But anyway, do all that. Get, like, early access to stuff, so we'll see. But in the rule books, you have to, like, take tests and learn how to do all that stuff. In the rule book, there's, like, a thing on hygiene, which is, like, the rap sports card people, like, when you hear about the National, everybody makes jokes about everybody smells, blah, blah, blah. TCG crowd has the same sort of stigma about being smelly, whatever, blah, 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 etc., etc. The whole point is there's literally rules in every TCG rule book that I've heard of so far for all the different games. They all have, like, hygiene clauses. So, like, as a Pokemon professor, you can call me Professor B-Rad, by the way, I can kick someone out of my store for stinking, or, like, not allow them the ability to play in the event that we're hosting over hygiene. So that's a super cool, fun fact to know. I mean, it's just not hard to be clean. That's, like, and the reason I guess I'm so big on that, smell is, like, my pet peeve. There's no, like, when you come home from work at the end of the day, sure, you can stink. You put in a hard day's work, you're going to take a shower, whatever. But, first thing in the morning, what are you stinking for? Why do you stink? There's no reason to be stinky. And people might really get mad at what I just said. But what I'm literally saying is, if you don't know who I am as a person, I took a bath in a lake as a kid because we didn't have running water. So, like, like, that's a true story. My family will validate that, or even some of my closer friends, or the people that took the bath. Like, take a bottle of shampoo and conditioner to the lake, because that's how you're getting clean. But even with that, like, I still didn't stink. I was a poor kid. I barely had clothes that fit or didn't have holes in them. But despite all of that, I still never smelled bad. So don't smell bad. That's like my biggest thing on planet Earth. Don't stink. So the fact that, like, my other big thing with hosting the play stuff is like, man, what if it starts like the middle schoolers come in after school? They smell like wet dog. That's because they've just left practice. That's fine. You know what I mean? I'm not just, like, on a tirade about stinky people. There's a time, like, it's situational. Oh, the old bath in the pond. You got to do it. Whatever it takes. I think we got a yellow coming, though. I think we have a yellow coming. I'm more inclined to host events knowing that my store doesn't have to suffer the smelling consequences. Yeah, Axe body spray. Whew, we've all been there. Oh, we're gonna get a couple numbered cards. Luis Baez to $4.99. Oh man, I haven't smelled Axe body spray in 20 years now, 15 years. Holy cow, I'm getting old. But I instantly know what you mean. Naylor Brooks Lee, what do we have for yellow? It's an auto. Wow, yellow auto. Yellow auto, Max Wagner. Baltimore, 30 out of 75. How's that for a blaster, McCartan? Bod body spray. Bod had a couple scents that were good too. Axe had a couple back in the early days that were good. But the thing with all of that stuff, it's always moderation, man. Like the people, because it's an aerosol and it's so easy to just hold that button a little too long, man. People would ruin it for everybody. So then even the chicks didn't like it. You know what I mean? Because they're like, oh, we had to smell that in fourth period with butthole attached to it because old boy wouldn't take a shower. Like, all right, I get it. Sorry, we can't wear that anymore. I dropped a whole bottle in 6th grade. I remember the Bod though. Yeah, Bod had a few bangers, but it was a spray though. It wasn't like an aerosol. They didn't make an aerosol, did they? I remember it being like a little plastic spray bottle. Colin Houck with the Lunar Tommy Troy. This break is getting sideways early. We're only on box 4. 10% of the way through this one. Who knows what we're going to be talking about come box 40. Walker Jenkins prospect power up. But what I do know is we hit a yellow auto here, 4 blasters. And that is, we're still less than half the price of a hobby box deep into this one. Thanks, Body Spray reminds me of Blink 182 and Playboy Bunny tan lines. Oh yeah, the Playboy Bunny thing. I remember, why was that such a thing? Now what? It's like bad to even talk about Hugh Hefner now? I don't know. I'm not hip to the situation, so, but well, I'm sorry, Casey. I'm sorry to hear that. Playboy had cologne? No, see, I don't know about that. Maybe that was too rich for me. She's smart. I would turn down Playboy too if I was her. If she's gonna go that route, I don't know. Like, I don't care. I'm not following it. If she's gonna go that route, she could do it all herself. Now, she's got the exposure. But I don't know if that's it, you know. I don't know. McCartan. You missed that yellow auto sitting on the stand. It's Max Wagner for the Orioles. Yellow chrome auto in box 4, buddy. But you have Baltimore and the Nationals, it looks like. Oh, the Nationals. Congrats, dude. Walker Jenkins, Bowman AI. But this is only the 5th blaster. Aiden Miller is a good one for the Phillies. He might be the best prospect now. Pre-release was Dylan Cruz, and then performances and re-rankings and things like that. I haven't checked in a month or so, so I don't really know where we stand right now. But Aiden Miller's climbing the prospect rankings is what I do know. Augustin Ramirez. Yes, Trevor, that girl. Griffin says she turned down Playboy on YouTube. I didn't even know Playboy was still a thing though, so that's a whole nother question. Do they still make it? What? Marobel, print media is dead. First time like GameStop tried to get me to like click through their magazine on the internet. I'm like, I'm done with this. This sucks. Whoever thought digital magazines were gonna be cool? These conversations go wherever the people take it, though. That's the thing. I'm the realest dude in the hobby. I tell everybody that. The breaks are as much or as little fun as you guys make them. Now, I'm not trying to say anything outrageous or get anyone in trouble or upset anyone or offend anyone, but I mean, whatever happens, happens. Magazine sells in high school or thing. I mean, people still, I remember seeing magazines and stuff in high school still. But print media is dead, dude. How long ago was high school? It was like 15 years for me now. A long ways away from that. Needs a card. Leaf would be the one to do a card deal with her if she wanted to do one. It would sell. Whether, you know what I mean? Regardless of any business wise speaking. It's business only. It sells. Ellie, De La Cruz, Bowman, AI, Rucker, Acuna. Oh boy. Hang on. Wow, the paper doesn't want to paper very well today. Alright, back to it. Suero and Valdez. Gonzalez. Dominguez. Just turned 30. Oh, she did? Do you know this lady's whole life story? Griff, what have you been doing, man? Griff, go touch some grass, buddy. Unless it's improved the amount of spit you're getting on your thing. Earmuffs, everyone. She said it on the internet first, so there's no way I can get in trouble for saying what I just said. So I said it. Because I'm trying to talk Griff down right now. But if it's helping him, then I'm glad he knows everything that he knows. Xavier Isaac, Jacob Wilson, and a Morales. Yeah, who's changing the subject? Kyle's liquidating all my UFC Midnight cards right now. Jesus. $10. Oh my god, I'm gonna punch this dude. Okay, that's better. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. 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 I don't want to respond to that. I don't need that either. Okay, I'm sorry. Get back to it. Oh, he just posted something else. Douglas Glod, another chrome autograph. Atlanta getting on the board here in number 6, I believe. This is blaster number 6. 6 deep, 2 chrome autos. Like that. Atlanta, Douglas Glod. Atlanta. Who's got him? 11. Alex. There you go, bud. It's not a Mag Pro card, but it's an auto. Shout out to Mag Pro. There's no paid advertising here. I just really love their case. You guys know it. That's why we use it. We don't have them on our website, but if you're local, you can stop in the store and buy them yourself. Raylan Heredia with a lunar. Connor Griffin if he makes it. From one Griff to another, you know. Another auto! Oh my goodness! It's an exclusive green Dylan Cruz paper auto. Oh boy. It's a paper auto, but we'll take it. Holy cow. Holy cow. What took you guys so long? This is where I ask what took so long. Where's all the things? I need the things. The standard size units. There we go. There we go. McCartan asked for it too. He said, just give me a Cruz, you know. I know it's not shiny chrome, Mike. But this has got to be okay, huh? Not bad. Oh, hey, you're right. Did it ever, has it come out? Do you know, Mike? Has it come out? Dylan Cruz standing tall. 2 autos in the same blaster. And a refractor. Datari to 499. This is a hot blaster right here. 2 autos, 1 blaster. That's more than you get out of a whole hobby box. For $30, you can buy a Bowman blaster in store. I think they're $35 on the website because we're just rude like that. Sorry, internet people. We love you. Internet people get the best break options, though, for sure. Or that was number 7. Sorry, that was blaster number 7. And for not wanting to sell me the Mr. Krabs. Sorry, dude. The Mr. Krabs popped up on Twitter. Mike, are you a Twitter guy? Or X, whatever we're calling it nowadays. I was just scrolling on X. Or I updated a list and I just clicked the home button. And it was staring me right in the face. And I literally went... Like, just as I'm sitting here right now, I got closer to my screen. I'm like, what is that? And then I went to eBay, of course, to try and look for things about it. And then I saw that exact card. The guy on Twitter had it on eBay as well. And then I looked that up. It's 2004 Nicktoons is the set. Oh, that's you, dude. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so bad about that. I remember somebody sending me that message. Okay, so you're a guy who golfs. I got you. I can't, dude. It's 2004 Upper Deck Nicktoons is the set. I'm so bad with messages. Once I, like, read them, they go away, so I don't see them again. And I got messages on Twitter, Facebook, my Facebook business page, which is a separate messenger, Instagram, my email. Dude, it's nonstop. eBay. I got thousands of eBay messages. You're never getting a response from me on eBay. Sorry, we have people call the store because we won't respond to them on eBay sometimes. It's crazy. But yeah, it's a sweet set. I can't find, like, you can't find a box of it. Like, there's no box of that product that I found. I would love to rip a box of that. Jackson Holiday. Trust me, I've looked. So if you see anything, dude, pass it along. There's Wave. It's got, like, what's the surfing show from the Nickelodeon back in the day? It's got those... Is that Rocket Power? Yeah, the Rocket Power dudes. I think there's like Namala there. The Safari people. I didn't watch that show. Whatever that's. I was getting old by that point. Whatever that Safari show was. There's a whole bunch of people in the set. There's different SpongeBob stuff. But yeah, the Mr. Krabs, dude. Freaking card, man. It got me. That's what we're talking about. Like right now, it's one of my favorite cards I own. I think I paid $50 or $60 for it. I didn't pay a ton for it compared to what people will spend on a Dylan Cruz auto. Like, in a Dylan Cruz auto does nothing for me in the like collector department. Holy radio. Green, lime green. Anthony, he was a $3.99 for the Astros. Cat dog. Bye. Kyle made me turn the radio on today, guys. Don't get mad at me. We did order price stickers. Holy cow. Come on. Bye. Go away. Rocco's Modern Life was cool. Is that in the set? Because I would definitely go buy a box of it. Hit up Upper Deck and have them print a new box. So we have some blue. Not an auto, but we do have some blue coming up. This is all chrome. Sorry, my piles are mixed up. Alright. It's Spencer Nevins. To 150 for the Royals. It is a blue color match. I don't remember Cat Dog. The Thornberries. That was the one I was talking about. The Safari one. Yeah, the Thornberries. I didn't watch that one a whole lot. Dylan Cruz Prospect Power Up. Hey Arnold was like when my peak Nickelodeon time. Like once SpongeBob and stuff came out, that was about. I didn't really watch SpongeBob right away. I think I watched SpongeBob more as an adult than as as a kid. Cat Dog, I remember watching it. I don't remember it though. So, I know I watched it though. So, must not have hated it. Real Monsters was dope. Watch Real Monsters. I watch a lot of Cartoon Network too. I didn't always watch Nickelodeon. Like Ed, Edd and Eddy. That show was so dumb. I loved it. Doug was a classic. Doug is one of my favorites. Angry Beavers was good. Angry Beavers was real good. Dag. Is that one of their names? Alright, here we go. Blaster number 9. Junior Caminero. Walker Jenkins for the Twins. That's when all the people know. Oh, Kyle Teal. There's a good auto, too. Red Sox. Wow. This is the first quarter of the case. Kyle Gonzalez. Congrats, buddy. I don't know what a Teal auto's doing now, but he was their top guy when the set came out. They got a couple decent opportunities to hit. Base Chrome auto. Dag and Norb, yes. Yes, what a show. Cooper Pratt, Arias. Landana. Skeens. Oh, we got a blue pattern. Arroyo to 125 for the Mariners. Namala again. Ooh, purple Ray Wave. Xavier Isaac to 250 for the Rays. This was a good blaster. Man, when they're good, they're good. There's been blasters, multiple blasters, in these first 10 blasters that have been better than some hobby boxes. That's just the hobby, man. They're not all like that, and it's not very common. But they're definitely out there. That's why we do a break like this. I don't like throwing like blasters into a full break, like a break of hobby stuff. I think that's kind of tacky. But if we're strictly doing retail, whole case, you guys know what's going on, then look at what can happen. It's been really good so far. Dexter's Laboratory. Yeah, I didn't watch Johnny Bravo a whole lot. I remember I didn't get into that one. But Dexter's Laboratory, Ed, Edd and Eddy. I even watched Powder Puff Girls. I don't remember, but I mean, I know I watched them. There was something else on that channel, too. Cartoon Network had some bangers. No doubt about it. Yeah, we had some good Nickelodeon. Man, like Guts and stuff, too. Like, even before that. Like Legends of the Hidden Temple. Oh, buddy. That's all I wanted to do as a kid, is get on that show. Jackson Holiday. Carlos Silva. De Paula. Invader Zim. Yeah, that was good for a minute. I never seen the Squidbillies. That's like newer, isn't it? I did watch Metalocalypse for a while when that was on, but I'm a metalhead. I'm an anything but pop or country head, really. But I also like music more than the average person. So, I listen to a lot of music. Luke Adams. With the Lunar. Samurai Jack, I remember that one. Colton Ledbetter. We have a Lava or Ray Wave coming up. It is a Lava Ethan Salas. The Teenage Prodigy. Number to 399. Oh no, I hate country. My least favorite music on planet Earth is anything country. Anything. Absolutely anything. It makes me very upset. Like, I do not like it. I don't want to be anywhere near it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to listen to it. I don't want to have to hear it. I don't like going out in public where they're playing it. I don't like it. It sucks. If anyone can explain to me how it's good on a level that makes sense with me, I'd be all for it. But it's bad. Half of them don't even write their own songs. Like, yeah, sure, a few of them play instruments, so that's cool, but, like, oh my gosh. Ugh. Gross. It's gross. Half of them don't even have accents, but they sing with them. How you gonna sing with an accent? Hey, I'm fake, listen to me. Well, one of those two dudes you just mentioned wrote some song about America, so that's okay with me. But outside of that, I don't know. I think there's been like one country song in the history of country ever that I was okay with. I can't even think of the name of the damn song. So that's where I'm at with that. But no, I guess if you were to like ask me, be like heavy metal, because there's a lot of different metal. Go heavy metal, then probably thrash metal. Then I would probably go gangster rap after that. Not just rap, because I don't like R&B either. I don't like if you're like singing on a beat. I don't want to hear you sing. I want to hear you put words together. Maybe blues after that. Really like some blues. And probably like death metal after that. Or metalcore. There's a whole lot of like, most people aren't going to understand the differences, but there's definitely differences in how they write their songs and how the song structures go and how they, etc. And, I'm talking about stuff that most people have no clue about that are in the cards, so sorry. But yeah, I'm all over the map. No cowboy hats. First cowboy hat that's showing up here is getting the fire alarm, because we're burning it on camera to thank you for wasting your money. Jared Cerna. I guess maybe if I had some like 6 shooters, like some real revolvers. I don't have any. I don't own a revolver. Like open carry, like a complete tool, and wear a big old hat. Probably be the only way to do it. It'd have to like fit. It would just have to like fit the everything else about my appearance. But I'm not a person that really cares about my appearance. So long as I'm clean. Don't smell. I don't care what's on my clothes. Mostly if you see me, I'm wearing something that says underground. I'd probably wear some boots if I had some spurs on them though, for real. Get them, absolutely. I'm not riding any horses though. Not for me. But try a pair of boots out for a day. I swore off boots though when I went full time into this. Got a brand new pair of work boots. The goal is to never put them back on. So who's gonna fill these brakes up? My guys are bored out of their mind around here. It seems like. That's good. We gotta make them sort Bowman now. Here we go. Next blaster cruise. More cruise. Sheree Morgan. Kerstad. Kyle Teal. How you, Lee? Kendall George. Guzman. Collier. Jacob Burke. Kodai. Lombard for the Yanks with the prospect power up. And that'll do it for this box. Marco Luciano. Skull and Montgomery. Luis Baez. Ramirez and Mayer. Saddam. Zanatello. Oh my gosh, I teased myself. I gave myself a mini heart attack. I thought we had a printing plate. We have a Triantos 48 out of 150 with a mini diamond. Top 100 for the Cubs. He is number 100. I have an orange sapphire at him somewhere. I like that kid coming out of high school. He had like 700 in high school, and they said it was because he went to he played like crappy people. Went to like West Virginia high school, I think. James Triantos, Cubs prospect. They're like, his numbers are inflated, blah blah blah. Like, you don't just accidentally hit the kind of line he hit. He's got to know how to hit. And he's hit pretty well in the pros so far, so I think he's all right. I think it was just a good pick for the Cubs, good value pick for them. So MJ Holdings has their own repack product with 4 packs of 23 Optic Football in it. Somebody just sent that to me. So are they like, MJ Holdings could just like not put Optic out and then repack it into their own box, make $1 bazillion. I don't know. That's interesting. I feel like the distribution companies shouldn't be allowed to make their own product. But I mean, I know they've done it before. It's not the first thing they've put into their packing. Here we go. What do you guys think? I don't know if you guys have opinions. Jared Dickey. Shanu. I don't have any numbers. No numbers here. No numbers, B-Rad. Yoandry Vargas. Money Mike is down. Arias. Seems like an uneventful one we have here, and it is. James Wood, George Wolkow, and Montez for the Mariners. Austin Wells, Antonio Anderson, what's up, dude? What's going on? Just we're almost halfway. This is blaster number 15, so approaching the halfway point. We had some good hits early. We're going through a little quiet spell right now. It's been quiet for a few boxes. Hit a green paper Dylan Cruz auto. It's a good time. It's been a good time. Here we go. Keishel and Acuna. Purple paper auto Jefferson Rojas. He's a decent prospect for the Cubs. I think we have a green first of his. He was last year Bowman guy, 23 Bowman. Alex, there you go, buddy. Jefferson Rojas with an auto to get us back on track. Glad. Ramirez and Morales. 21 people tuned into this one. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. I don't know what you guys got planned, but I got a super awesome UFC breakout. It's probably the most work I've ever put into any break listing. You guys should check it out. Try a spot. Super fun. I want to rip it. Still chasing a 101 here in this break, hopefully, to keep our streak alive. 3 straight breaks. 3 straight breaks with a 101. think the 7-box mixer is sold out. I think. So we'll be doing that before I leave tonight too. There's no beer here for after hours. Jared Cerna. So we get Dominguez. Tink Hentz. Cam Collier. Kirstad. Greetings from Staples, Minnesota. What's up? Donald. Ooh. Haig or Hag? Hagenson. It might be Hagenson. Donald, what's up, man? Welcome. Greetings from Hobart, Indiana. How are you? I like that. What an introduction. We're just ripping a Bowman blaster case. So a 40-box case of Bowman blasters. Some folks have already got some really nice hits in this one for a value style of break. I think it was only $55 a spot. Just a fun little change of pace in between all these big releases for baseball. We got another big release next week with Topps Chrome. Aiden Miller there. And that will do it for this blaster box. Moving into the next one. This is number 18, this one right here. We're doing them in groups of 10. So this is the second set of 10. Almost halfway. It's going to take all night. A die-hard Minnesota Twins fan. That's what's up. I am not. I'm a Cubs fan, dude, so hopefully your season's going better than ours. Playing a little bit better lately, but it's been one of the most disappointing baseball seasons for me, maybe in my entire life, honestly. We're not used to having any type of expectations, and the Cubs definitely had some expectations this year, and just, I don't get it. And not only are some of the players not performing, the front office they just make no sense. I never know what they're doing. Ma, the meatloaf. Never know what she's doing up there. Josh Rivera, Rock Regio. I have a house full of loud women. A gaggle of geese, if you will. Sorry, I said it, not you. Hopefully, you can't be getting in trouble for that. Sorry to hear that. Ty Pete. Outside of that, Rojas auto that got us talking again. It's been awfully quiet. That was a Dylan Cruz top 100. They should not have Mets. Oh, the Mets are. Yeah, hey, I think you're right. Oh my gosh. The Mets are that tale of spending money gone wrong. My goodness. My goodness, Jake. Hey, at least you're not from State Farm. You know what I mean? Is this product Brooksley is in the product. It's not his first Bowman product, but yeah, he does have a card in this set. Walker Jenkins, as far as the Twins go, would be the most valuable card for them in this set, and he's a top tier. He's probably top 5 guy for this product. It's his first Bowman in here, so that's the one you want if you're a Twins person. Here we go. Dominguez. Brock Porter. Wood. Adrian Santana. Blaze Jordan. Kendall George. Here is a Brooks Lee. But yeah, he's here. I'll show you Walker when we pull one. It's their like most recent top prospect. It's their top draft guy last year, I think. Have we pulled a base one yet? It's been mostly Lunars and inserts. Dylan Cruz. Here, this guy right here. Walker Jenkins. Yeah, he was the 5th overall pick last summer. So he was the Twins' first-round draft choice. And he's finally getting his first Bowman card here in 24 Spring Bowman. That's what I call it. It's Bowman Baseball is the official name. You have 2024 Bowman Baseball. Then you have Bowman Chrome, and then Bowman Draft. Number 20 right here, right now. The halfway point in the break. Dylan Cruz with the Bowman AI. George Lombard for the Yankees. A purple pattern Miles Naylor to 199 for the Athletics. This was $55 a spot. It was random teams, so like you couldn't just pick the Twins in this particular one. If this was like a pick your team style, the Twins would actually be a pretty expensive team in this particular set. I don't know what, because we didn't do pick your team for blaster boxes. These are just retail blaster boxes. We're just doing a whole case of them. We don't really break a ton of retail. It's mostly all hobby cases, but we mix it up from time to time because you can still hit Dylan Cruz and other top tier prospects out of these blasters. Lombard power up. And we will get 10 more out. So we work into the third quarter. Basically, just think we're in the third quarter. Sorry, I'm just standing up for a minute. I've been sitting here for an hour. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that. Those are both of my knees popping and my back cracking to get us ready for the second half. Gonzalez, Vanderhey, DePaula, yes, sir. Yeah, the list you see on the screen, that's who owns the teams. We did the random at the beginning of the break. So if you rewound this break to the beginning, you would see where we actually got to that point where those folks got matched up with that. It's all completely random, but yes, those are the team assignments. Basalo, he's a good prospect for Baltimore. Harry Ford played for Great Britain, the WBC last year. I love the World Baseball Classic. Meaningful baseball in spring training, it's just great. There you go, Donald. It's in the chat, buddy. It should come through in a second. There's a link to the website. Susak, Jimenez, Marco Luciano, Cerna, and Nevins. Ortiz is a decent prospect for the Rangers. Man, it's so quiet lately. We was so hot out of the gate. Now we're in a big old slump of base paper and chrome. Nice. Appreciate it, dude. Zanatello with a lunar green. Me, I'm Brad. I'm Brad. Kyle runs the store. Got a couple other people that help out from time to time. How do I get an underground polo? You can't. Actually, McCartan, what size are you, buddy? I never order merch. Like, we ordered hats and shirts, and we haven't sold shit for hats and shirts. Dead money sitting on the shelf. That's, nice to meet you too, man. Yeah, I only have 2X, Mike. I think I have, like, one red and one black one that aren't open. But me and Kyle are the same size. So, I ordered us polos. Emmanuel Bonilla to 150. Lawler, John Cruz for Radenberg. Alright, dude, we'll be here for a while, don't worry. This is one of the longer breaks we do, just in terms of time on screen. There's a lot of base cards to go through to find the good stuff that we're looking for. Castro and Maui Ahuna. The only Maui I'm interested in is going to be in theaters in November when Moana 2 drops. I'm excited. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't express to you how excited I am for Moana 2. Pumped. Absolutely pumped for it. But other than that, I really don't do Disney either. Just from, like, what my kids watch.
Can we slow down the CD?
No. Absolutely not. Are we trying to slow down something? Kyle's gonna have to get a radio somewhere else. Alright, moving on to the next one, Walcott. Blanco and Wood. Tyler Blank. Wizenhunt. Cole Young. Sean Ewell. Ledbetter. Arroyo. It's been so quiet lately, folks. I feel like something's got to be just lurking. I don't have any good commentary for you as we go through another box of base. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. College football comes out next week. I'm excited for that too. I haven't bought a brand new video game in a long time. I don't know the last new game I bought. It's been a while now. I haven't played anything since we got the store, so it's been over a year. I mean, I play Gran Turismo. Like, I have a racing simulator, you know, I race a little bit, but I don't have time for that either. I'm playing this Fishing Planet game because it's peaceful. That's how I know I'm an old man. It's like you go work all day and you're all stressed. and then you go home and you like hop on a racing simulator where it's like high, like I don't like it's for it being a video game, it's very intense. Like sometimes I don't want all that intensity. I want to chill. Carson Rucker to $4.99. James Wood. Oh boy. Oh. Well, Washington's having a break. Holiday's not in this one, but a Brady House is not a bad auto to get. My goodness. My goodness, Brady House. Teal, Cruz, Rohan. I mean the hits, baby. Hits today. It's been quiet. But the hits keep hitting. Aiden Miller, Emmanuel Bonilla. Not to be confused with Bobby, I'm still getting paid Bonilla. Asalo and Capri Ortiz. 14 total left. Paul Skeens, Santana, Vradenberg, Alcantara, Caminero, we have an Aqua Max Clark, 103 out of 125. Detroit, their top pick from last year. He was the big Bowman draft guy. I think we have some purple coming up. Jacob Gonzalez, 193 out of 250 for the White Sox. So a couple of color in that one. Arjun Namala. Austin Wells for the Yankees. Wizenhunt. Colin Houck, Speckle Refractor to 299. Roman Anthony. Brooks Brandon and a Jackson Holiday. Ooh. What's a green pattern? I saw like a goofy color. I'm like, what in the world? Green pattern Valdez for the Cubs, 80 out of 99. Vanderhey. Spino. Huzo. All right, blaster number 30. Right here. In my hand. Like a quarter of the way to go after this one. Colson, Montgomery, Kalaz, Jackson Merrill, Jackson Holiday, Antonio Anderson, Termar Johnson, Mauricio, Josh Rivera. Come on, big hits. Where you at? Alright, we have 10 left. Hopefully there are some monsters in these last 10. 10 left. Get a new sleeve pile for the last 10. Keep those there. It's full plate. Oh, superfractor, something. Something just totally unexpected. Be cool. Sky Blue, Bobby Witt for the Royals. He's having a tremendous year. Tommy Troy, James Wood. Kemp, Alderman, Wimmer, Cole Young. Paper, paper, paper. Ramirez for the Astros with the Lunar. We got a Dylan Cruz. Base chrome for the Nationals. Matt Shaw, Eldridge, and Jet Williams. The only Pete Rose we hit was out of a blaster case, so it's possible. The only one. There was someone else too. Was it? Who was the other old timer that they put in the set? Either way, the only one we've seen is base Pete Rose. We have an Ellie Bowman AI, Kendall George, Brooks Lee, Dylan Head, the Lunar. Arjun Nimala, Max Anderson, Kirstad, Arenado, Formello, We have an Arias to 299 for the Giants. Guzman, Speckle, Brooks Lee to 299 for the Twins. Burke and Roderick Arias of the Yankees. So 22 Bowman Chrome, first Bowman guy. Dominguez. Aiden Miller. We're down to 6. You call it, dude. Somebody needs to call it. We're due. I hate saying we're due though, because we were so spoiled. The first 10 boxes were nuts. Gold paper. Pretty sure this is gold paper. Max Clark. Congrats to the Mariners. Ty Pete. 7 out of 50. Ty Pete, gold paper to 50. Brock Porter. Pam, I'm in my office, bud. Lombard. Is Canario playing? Because he should be. Ortiz. It's such a crock. Such a crock. You want to win? Put Canario in. That's my new saying. Lawler. Aiden Miller. Lasco. Gutierrez. Noelvi. Capri Ortiz and How You Lee. Walkout for the White Sox. Morobel Collier. Walker Jenkins and Cimbalos. I think it's just the magenta paper. It looks red, but it's a tease. It's not red. The Boov. That's what I call him anyway. That's a movie. Home. Quality film. Oh, doubling up though. How You Lee to 250 and Quinn Priester to 299. We'll take a double up. Priester rookie for the Pirates to 299. Former Phillies guy, How You Lee with Detroit. Oh, there we go. Little pink lunar, Arroyo, pink black lunar, whatever this is, to 199, Michael Arroyo. Three numbered cards in this blaster after a long drought. Along what seemed as if it would never end style of drought. Sorry, we hit a straight chrome. Skeens. Guzman, Honeyman. Ramirez. Chrome Auto, Houston. We're not done just yet. The Astros get a base Chrome Auto. Cliff. There you go, dude. Congrats, buddy. Kyle Teal with a lunar for the Red Sox. And we get a Kevin Sim green paper to 99. Another Jackson Merrill. He's having a good year too. Padres rookie. It's not a rookie card though. To 199. He's in Series 2 as a short print. Two left for you. Second to last box here. What are we going to find? Hopefully something good. And then hopefully something better. In the last box. The 7-box mixer is sold out. I guess we're breaking it. I'll stay late and get it done. So if you're in that, it'll go on. I got a lot to clean up. There's a lot of cards here. But it'll go today. Go buy a damn UFC spot. That's my pitch. It's fun. It's a beautiful product. Put a lot of work into it. Go get a spot. Kemp Alderman. Come on. Chorio. Ooh, that's nice. Green Shimmer. Emmanuel Tejada, another exclusive retail card. 30 out of 99 for the Yankees. Can we get a green auto in the last box? That'd be sick. I don't care who. Just like, oh, we got a green paper. Green chrome auto? Can I get more specific? I was going to say we didn't get a green auto, but we did. We got the Dylan Cruz paper. Last box, ladies and gentlemen. Telephone. They're on it. The workers are working. Yes, hello, we do sell sports cards. Oh, you called to ask if we buy sports cards. We do that too. We do that too. Come on down. Gotta come see us. Bum, bum, bum. Last box. Appreciate you guys filling this thing up. I sent him a message. I didn't send him anything. I still have a card for him. I was busy when they were just in town last week. We had a lot going on. It's been a pretty crazy summer for us. I wanted to link up with them, but I also I don't like to abuse the fact that I have personal phone numbers to big time athletes, I try not to bother those guys. Honestly, I feel like if anything, like like I shoot them like congratulation messages, or like a little pick me up. Shit's not whatever. Like we have like a, I don't know, casually friendly relationship with a few guys between MLB and the UFC. So I don't really bother. I try not to bother those guys. Some of them are super cool. Some of them respond every single time. They like ask return questions. It's not just like thanks or whatever. Like it's an actual conversation. So just root for the guys that help you get to where you're at. Like Matt was on the podcast for us. I didn't pay him a penny to do it. He wanted to be on, so I don't know if that does anything for us, but it's an experience for sure. Jazz Chisholm to $3.99. Now he's doing the card life and all of that stuff, so he's got a busy schedule and he's dominating. So like, good for him, because I'm sure he's busy as hell. Tony Blanco Jr. And then the team we sponsor here, the Railcats of the American Association, one of their pitchers that comes in the store very often. He's like my number one soccer customer. He just made their all-star team. I think they're wrapping up a road trip today. Zavala. You might see those guys soon, but this is how it's going to end, folks. Very uneventfully. And that is a 40-box case of blasters. It's still worth ripping, no doubt about it. It's very hard to get this type of stuff for $55. So when we can do it in a break, absolutely we will do it. I appreciate you guys filling this thing up. We have the 7-box mixer to go on after this. And as far as things went in this one, we had Dylan Cruz to 99 with the green auto. Jefferson Rojas to 250 for the Cubs. Brady House base auto for the Nationals. Kyle Teal base chrome for the Red Sox. Max Wagner with the yellow chrome to 75. Douglas Glad. Jazz Chisholm, Tejada, Jackson Merrill, Kevin Sim, Ramirez with a base auto, Arroyo, Lee, Priester, Ty Pete to 50, Brooks Lee, Rainer Arias, Bobby Witt Jr., Valdez for the Cubs, Colin Houck, Jacob Gonzalez, Aqua Clark to 125, Rucker Bonilla, Miles Naylor, Triantos to 150 with the mini diamond, Salas, Isaac Arroyo, Nevins, Huzo, Deturi Baez, and Albert Rios. Thanks a bunch, everybody. You guys have a great rest of your day. And if you're in the next break, I'll see you here in a few minutes.